Good evening to all. Thank you for joining me this closing meeting. Purpose of this closing meeting is to present the outcome of this conducted verification. First of all, I would like to thank you on behalf of the Intertech Lanka local office for selecting us as the verification body to conduct this verification. And also thank you for giving us the fullest cooperation to conduct this verification in timely manner throughout the day. As per the verification plan mentioned during the opening meeting in the morning, we initially reviewed your site information and had a brief documentation review and proceed with the site tour to verify the site level implementation. After that, we started the document review activities along with the management and worker level interviews to check their awareness level in respect of the environmental aspects. With all that information gathered, we verified the self-assessment responses provided from your end. And before presenting the verification outcome, I should say that as a garment manufacturing facility, we have observed several best practices and good examples that you have taken already to improve your sustainability performance of the facility. However, during the verification, we have noted some missing criteria and mismatching points relevant to your responses, and we will describe them one by one. The first point is under the EMS section, it was noted that no adequate review of environmental impact assessment, including significant environmental aspects. So you have to review and update that part. So, and when we come to the energy section, you have not identified all the energy sources applicable to your facility. For example, LPG, liquid petroleum gas, you are using for your kitchen operation currently, which is controlled by your facility. So you need to add all the trackable energy sources in level 1 of the energy section. And when we come to the water use section, you have properly monitored and tracked the water sources. However, it was noted that water meters are not calibrated and there may be little bit uncertainty relevant to your measurement process and gathered data. So it is recommended to calibrate those water meters with an accredited external body. And then under the wastewater section level 1, as per the interviews conducted with wastewater treatment plant operators, we came to know that facility has provided training relevant to the wastewater backup plan. However, no adequate training evidences are retained. For example, training materials, signing sheets, training evaluation records were not available to review during the verification session. And when we review the air emission section, it was noted that you have done some maintenance activities with regard to the air conditioning system. However, no records were maintained with regard to the addition of refrigerant materials. And under the chemical section, when we check some of the chemicals stored in your chemical storage area, we came to know that some of the SDS or the safety data sheets are not in GHS format and not communicated to the workers in a language that they can understand or in their local language. Uh, so these are the basically missing criteria that I have come across during the verification of your self-assessment, and requesting you to complete the level 1 criteria and proceed to the level 2 for setting targets. And when we come to this final session, we will be providing you a performance improvement plan, and then you can consider those for improving your lacking areas in respect to the Higg requirements. And this is the final verification outcome. So if you have any questions or need any clarification regard to the these verification results, you can ask now. Okay, if you have no any questions, we can proceed. And regarding the confidentiality of the data and the information or the photographs that we have captured during the day will not be divulged to any third party organization or individuals And we also have signed integrity policy with the verification body, and also agreed with the Higg Verifier's code of conduct, and that is regarding confidentiality. And after this process, we will provide you the completed verification report through the website higg.org, and you have authority to review, finalize, and post the module for sharing with your stakeholders. And if you don't have any other clarifications or the questions, we can wind up the closing meeting. And thank you very much for the participation at this closing meeting. Thank you.